Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to this English YouTube channel. Yes, you can. And if you don't know, maybe you are new here, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Alexandro. I'm the owner and let me see, I'm the owner and the creator of this English YouTube channel. And if you are new here at this YouTube channel, I'd like to ask you to subscribe here and to check our latest videos because there you're going to see a lot of information about what is the main purpose, what is the main goal at this English channel, okay? And without further ado, today I'd like to bring you a challenge. And what's gonna happen? What type of challenge it to be this? I challenge you to talk about your own life, to talk about your own career, okay? I'd like to share here with you my screen, and there we're gonna study together about how can we introduce ourselves when it comes to say something about our own career, okay? As I just said, don't forget subscribe, giving us a thumbs up or smash the like button because doing that, you're gonna help me so much to achieve my goal, which to be one of the biggest YouTube channel. Okay, I have been studying English for more than 4 years right now, and maybe you already know because you are probably subscribed here. You are our follower, maybe one of our followers here. But if you are new, I would like to say that it's have been a challenge. Things have been so difficult, but difficult. I do not like to use this word. I'd like to say that it's not so easy as seems to be learn English, but it's achievable and we can do it. That's why I call the As You Can this YouTube channel. So without further ado, today I'd like just to talk a little bit about this English YouTube channel. Our English channel is called the As You Can. We are an English speaking club. And as you can see, I just put some pictures here just to show you a little bit how our YouTube channel, how our English speak session works. We put so many people together, and at each Saturday morning at the Brazilian time zone, I put a lot of my friends from all over the world together in the same meeting, and we started talking about so many topics, which I have been prepared materials to show them, to ask questions them, and to listen their answers. And that is how we learn English. Our topics is varied. We have a variety of topics, which can be environment, pollutions, can be government, can be health, it can be foods, can be career, job interviews, and so on. So that was a little bit some informations about my YouTube channel. And of course, we have an English speaking club monitored by WhatsApp. So we have a WhatsApp group and we have our English Facebook page. Okay. After that, I'm going to leave the link below on the description of this video if you'd like to follow us. Without further ado, let's get started with our first challenge. First of all, what degrees do you have? I would like to answer all these questions. And after that, I'd like to hear about you. What have you do? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? This is one typical question, a common question to know. What are your job? What are you working with? Okay. What degrees do you have? I'm a technical degree. I'm an occupational safety technician. I've worked as a safety officer here in Brazil, to be honest. But also, I have another course, which is a civil firefighter, I should say. As you can see on the picture, which I choose to put to share with you here, I was training some other colleagues, some other employers from a huge company here at my country. I was providing training to work at height with safety, to know how they should use their personal protective equipment, which is specific for works at height, which is more than 2 meters of height. It's considered here in Brazil for the law, the work at height. So they need to know, they should know, of course, how to prevent accidents at this type of job and activities. And how much experience do you have? The second question is a little bit interesting because I have been working in this area of this field for more than 9 years as an occupation safety technician, and I got 1 year of internship at this career. So put all this time together, all these years together, I have been working at this area for 10 years, and yes, I like to work with that. And no, it's not easy. It's challengeable. And each day has a surprise to me, but have been seen a surprise to me. But I'm managing to do my tasks, and I like to work with that. I have been gained so much experience at this field. Where have you worked? I already have. I don't know if I should say the name of the companies, but I already worked for a company which is one of the biggest, one of the huge companies related to telecommunications here at my country. I worked there as a safety technician and safety officer. Also, I got a promotion and I started work as an instructor. So I was in charge to provide training and to help them understand how could them do better and safety activities, safety jobs. And that's where I worked for a while. After then, I received another proposed to work in a huge company, but then at that time was related to gas. I don't know if you know, but it's the same gas that you cook your food at your home. So, but I was working for the company which were in charge to provide this system with safety. So it was a great experience in my career because I learned how to work with flammable, to work with mechanical things, equipment, so a lot of equipment. I had the opportunity to join one of the huge simulators that we got here at my city. If you would like to know, if you are curious to know, just check out my LinkedIn, my profile. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. And that's it. That's a little bit. And now I'm working for one international company, one of the biggest company here in Brazil, which is called e-commerce. Of course, the main activity of this company is called e-commerce. I hope I'm right about that. And I have been working them for almost 8 months right now, and I'm feel so interesting. I feel so interested in what I'm learning since then, since I got started this job. I got this job. And why did you choose this employment? As I, I have no idea when why I decided to do it. I just remember when I was at the beginning, before I started, 2, 3 years before I started work. At that, the last phrase that I had heard from a guy which he at that time already was occupation safety technician, and he told me that I had the abilities that it's necessary, it's needed to this career, and I should do this course. And that is everything that I remember. Because after I left that job, I was with that at mind, and I decided to apply myself to start study again and get a technical degree. And since then, I didn't stop. Okay? I have been learning a lot. I have been joining so many courses. We call the extra courses. I did civil firefighter. I did specialized courses on work at height, work at confined spaces, and work with flammable gas and some dangerous liquids and things like that. I have been working with so many people, learn a little bit more laws, get some deep knowledge about laws, about procedures, and about policies here at my country, which involves directly or indirectly my career. So, yeah, that should be my answer right now. How much would you like to earn? That is not it's not so wise question because it's not easy to answer that. Even if I said to you that I'd like to earn X thousand reais here, maybe when I got this amount of money, I will want more. I will wish earn more money. So unfortunately, money is not enough. No money of the world will be enough for you. And of course, to me, it's the same. But I'm happy with my current earnings. I'm happy with my current salary. Of course, I'm looking forward to earn more money. That's why I just got started studying electrical engineering, and I'm so excited with everything that I'm gonna learn in the future. And English to be part of that. So that's why I study English, and I keep my English studies even with the engineer studies, with the current job that I have. So many things. As you noted, there are a lot of things in my mind, but I'm trying. I will never give up of any of these things. And have you ever worked at this field? Yes, as I told you, I have been working on this field for more than 9 years. It will be 10 years until now. Where would you like to work and why? I would like to work. mm, Honestly, I'm already working at a company which I would like to work for, because I would like to say my answer always, before I get started at this company, my answer always was that I'd like to work from an international company. So, but right now, I'm working. I'm working currently at international company, and to me is so it's so enjoyable. It's so uh, I'm so grateful to get this opportunity, to receive this opportunity. Of course, always open to new opportunities. I should say, I believe that no one should say that I will stay here forever. And at least that is not my case. I'm always wishing, I'm always looking forward, I'm always looking for better conditions, better opportunities, because life is just once. We have just one life, so we should do exactly what we want, of course, if it is right. And why do you find your job interesting? Oh, that's nice, because even though I'm a technician degree, which means I'm not a bachelor's degree. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a medical, a doctor. But even though, with all this information, with all this curriculum, with all this course that I already told you before, the previous questions here, I had so many opportunities to implement everything that I want. Which when I let me give some example here. Sometimes we have opportunities to join or to participate in some meetings with a technical team, with the teams that would we execute the activities, the operations, so supervisors, coordinators, and managers, and so on. And they will hear you when you have, of course, if you have argument, a good argument, they will hear you, they will do. Even if they will not, just a second here, let me see if we are recording. Yes, we are recording. So even if they don't wanna hear, they have a lot of other uh, motives, other objections about your what they're saying, because there are a lot of people who are more concerned about the numbers, about the productivity, and that's okay, because that is their job. Their job is uh, to how can I say, deliver the results. But of course, my job is to make sure that they will do, they will deliver the numbers which were expected by the productivity, but with safety, with health environment, with a good environment. So that is my job. And when I look for everything that I'm learning, that have been uh, that I got the opportunity to join, that got the opportunity to be part of, I I feel so happy. I'm thankful for my career, for the people who are support me, my colleagues, the company which he gave me the opportunity to work for, and I cannot say the name here, but if he someone else who are watching us here work at the same company as me, so you know exactly what I'm telling, what I'm talking about. And I'm so happy because I'm just giving a short example because I have been working at this company for 8 months, but I already worked for a lot of companies, as I told you, 9 years before that. And I'm so happy with my career, and my career always was interesting. I made so many rescue training. I provide so many first aids, first cares. I made some rescue. I already did real rescue. I had to help people who was not so good or who was feeling bad, who was feeling sick, or who got some unfortunately who had some accident, who some accident happened to her. I was there to help and to provide first aid, first assistance, and to call the emergency to follow all the steps to provide a better condition for that person. So that's it. What we are, our job is in charge to do. Our career is in charge to do. Patient safety technicians, a man or a woman who are uh, who are prepared, who are ready for many situations. So that's why that's why I like my job, my career, because we can do so many things. We can act, we can work with with so many fields. So here in Brazil, there are a lot of laws which require that companies provide on spot for our career, for the professions which as me, which definition. And but even though the companies which were not request to have this career, to have this spot open, they are open spot like for hired occupational safety technician, because that company, they would like to get better results. And that is exactly what we do. We help the company to deliver better results, to deliver better quality, better development, better environment for their employers and for the employees. And that is, how can I say, priceless. That is priceless. So how people stay safe, to how people stay good and stay healthy is priceless. And that's why I love my job. That's why I'm so interested in stay at this activities. And that's it for today, guys. I answered my challenge. And if you would like to to be challenged by these questions, I'd like to know, I'd like to hear you. Tell me a little bit about your career. So chat with me or leave the comments below that you would like to answer this question to me alive here, and I gonna make contact with you. And in the next video here, you will be recorded with me to answer your question, to answer this question about your own life. So if you are not subscribed, of course, I'd like to ask you to subscribe here at this YouTube channel, follow us at our Facebook page, and yes, you can. So, and if you'd like to be part of our English speaking club, I tell you the same thing. Chat me or leave the comments below that you'd like to be part of our English speaking club. Okay, so I live here on the air two events. First of all, is to answer this challenges questions. And after that, I leave another invited. If you'd like to be part of our English speaking club, chat me and say that, because I will provide a better assistance, and I provide so many opportunities to speak and practice and develop, of course, your speaking skills. So without further ado, thank you so much to be here with me. Hope to see you soon in our next English video. Bye.